Okay, so like I was saying, like I said before, I was expecting about 500 pips move from here, from this point I called it. And currently we have about 439 pips already, right? I still expect price to still go up for a bit before it starts selling. Overall, we're heavily bearish on this guy. We're bearish on GBPUSD and we're bearish on EURUSD. So what do I expect to see? I can still see liquidity build up below. I can see liquidity build up below. So most likely we might see something like this. We might see something like this. But right now, today is Friday, and if by this time market is just already misbehaving or just consolidating, because this is what I will be expecting to see very, very soon. Just I will expect market to consolidate for a bit, take our liquidity for a bit, right? Take our liquidity, go up, then continue sell. This is what I'm actually expecting. I expect consolidation for this period. Like, yeah, I expect consolidation. Then a sweep of liquidity to the downside, sweep out liquidity to the upside before it continues selling. This is what I'm expecting on GBP USD. Now I'm trying to rush this thing because yeah, we've been on this chart and it's already we've actually tried. Like you get, we've tried, we've been waiting. So I won't want to delay and spend much time just or wasting you guys time on this chart. So on Euro USD, what am I expecting to sell? Similar thing on Euro USD. Yes, similar thing. I expect consolidation. Euro USD is currently consolidating. It is consolidating currently. So we're expecting it to give us a sell, a buy, a sell, a buy. Now Euro USD and GBP USD. I always say for those that just joined the live session now, you guys, Euro USD and GBP USD move alike, right? They move alike. They move almost the same pattern. Yes, they move in the same pattern, like, but one moves faster than the other, which is most times GBP USD, like last week and this beginning of this week, GBP USD was moving faster than Euro USD. So I expect to see it sell for a bit after consolidating, then buy before it continues. Just similar pattern to what GBP USD is doing. GBPCHF. GBPCHF, I was expecting a sell. So from this point, if you guys, from this point, I said, okay, I want to see us, we bought from this point. But I said, okay, I want to see price go up, come back down, go up, come back down, right? I want to see price go up, come back down, go up, come back down. Fill up this gap for me, then continue selling. On GBPCHF, I'm expecting more bearish move. Now, my students will understand what this pattern is, because it's part of the topics I actually was treated in my mentorship program for the new guys. They would see this pattern and they would know obviously how to trade this pattern. Seeing this pattern alone, they already know why I'm saying it is still, right? But for those of you that might want to ask if I still have my mentorship program going on, yes, I still have it going on, and I will actually might start calling less signals on the free channel so I can focus more on the mentorship throughout the year, like from now to the end of the year, just so my students can get prepared for next year. I want to see a lot of them passing more prop firms. I want to have a lot of traders, more traders, profitable traders next year. So I'm actually trying to build them up in preparation for next year. So it's not like I'm abandoning the free channel, no, but I just want to focus at some point on the mentorship. So we'll get to it. So back to what I was saying, on GBPCHF, I'm expecting more sales. I want to see more sell on this guy. I want to see more sell. I want to see more sales, right? I want to see more sales on this guy before any other thing, right? I want to see more sell before any other thing. I've been bearish on this guy. Well, at this point, I was bullish. So right now, I want to see liquidity being taken out. And yeah, that's what I'm expecting on this guy. So what other pair would you guys want me to analyze? Please just put it in the chat box so we don't waste much time. We've really spent a lot of time here. So what pair would you want me to analyze for you guys? Because Euro AUD. Okay, I was about even saying Euro AUD. Euro AUD. Okay. Now you guys already know how I trade this guy. I analyze. For those people that have not that are just joining me for the first time. Okay, now I like to analyze from the higher time frame down to the lower time frame, maybe my 15 minutes for entry and all those things. So I'm starting from the weekly. Now, if we see that this week we were at some point, we were just there, indecisive, right? If we went up, we came back down. So this was our weekly low and daily high. Now it has not been broken, right? What do we want? What do I want to see personally? This is a weekly high. Let me just indicate this as a weekly high. All right. So now also the way you can also indicate this thing is from this place to this place. If you check your grid, you will see it's each open like that. But we're not going into that one right now because for time's sake, I'm actually very stressed, but trust me, seeing you guys being profitable is one of my goals, and I don't mind no matter how stressed I am. If I'm achieving my goal by seeing you guys and helping you guys become profitable traders, man, I'll jump on it. So apart from being stressed, right now, what's market actually saying? To me, this market is still in an uptrend. If you ask me, look at it. We've gone high, we came back down. We've gone high, we came back down. We've gone high, we came back down. At this point, we are indecisive. So we might see a lot of liquidity build at some point, right? So how do we trade this? Let's go down to the daily so we'll see things clearly. We will see a lot of consolidation this period, a lot of consolidation. Now, where is the consolidation going to take place from first? So we might either choose to, from next week, we might choose to sweep out liquidity like this, go down. Yes. From next week, we might choose to sweep out liquidity first before going down from next week. Or the market might choose to just continue going down like this, right? Now, if we go down to the 4 hours time frame, I would say we're more bearish, actually. Like I said, we're more bearish because if you look at it on the daily, we created a daily high already. Now, if you look at it from this point, we created an equal also. We saw the market rally up into this place to fill up some orders and we're going down. So let me take this out. So I want to see more bearish movement. Yes, we're bearish on Euro AUD. We're bearish short term. We're bearish on this guy. Let's go to the 1 hour also so I would see things clearly. Okay, now we've seen an equal low that was taken. All right. Let me change this to liquidity sweep. Now liquidity has been swept. Right, I'm coming. Let me see. Let me push it up, push it up, push it up, push it up. 30 should be okay. Okay, so on this point, we've seen that liquidity has been swept at this point. Fine. I like to use the red line for liquidity. Whenever you see on my chart a red line, it means liquidity. Okay, so now liquidity has been swept. Market has given us a very good change of character from here. All right. Created after it gave us a change of character. Let me see. After it gave us a change of character here, market also gave us an equal high here. Relative equal high, not just an equal high, relative equal high, right? So now what do I want to see? Good. This chart is actually giving me a very good, in fact, a very sweet setup. I like the way it's looking, but now there will be less liquidity on this guy. There will be less liquidity, and personally, I want to see some crazy ass move actually. So I want to see some crazy ass moves. You guys should give me a few minutes, please. Don't be offended. So okay, for me, I want to see price. Okay, rally back up here. Yes, since price has given us this at some point, took out liquidity, came back down. So I want to see price come up to somewhere around this point. Oh, 5, 8. Come where around here, let's just say, come like this and continue moving. Yes, this is what I want to actually see. All right, I want to see price rally up for a bit and start selling. So if I were to use, now I'm not going to take this trade because the stop loss might be giving us around, let's say 20 pips. Because I don't like to exceed 20 pips stop loss. I don't like it. So let's just say the stop loss is around 20 pips, and that's not what I want. It's not, I don't want to risk that much. I don't want to risk that much. Right? What am I? Okay. Oh, did I just stop sharing my screen? Okay, we're back up. Okay. Is the chart back up? Is the chart back up?
Yes, it is.
All right. All right. So personally, I just want to see price get into this point, right? Risking 20 pips for me is not too big, but I just don't like to risk about 20 pips. So only on rare occasions. So I want to see price tap into this guy and sweep out liquidity. I see more liquidity downwards. So I want to see us take out liquidity from this point and start selling on Euro AUD. That's what I'm actually expecting. I don't want to dwell so much on this thing because I'm already stressed, but then so yeah, this is what I just want to see on Euro AUD. Okay, perfect. It's back up. Okay, perfect. All right. So Euro AUD, for those of you that want to take this trade, yeah, I'll tell you risks about, now there's no liquidity in the market. Actually, there's no liquidity in the market. I don't like the way the market is just moving. It's a little bit sluggish. I don't like to trade this kind of market, but for those of you that want to take this trade, I want you guys, instead of risking 1%, you can risk 0.5, right? You must take this trade, 20 pips stop loss, risking 0.5. To me, this is actually not a bad trade, but I would prefer you guys wait till next week because these are New York session. We're already in New York session and the market is already stalling like this. So now we've had a change of character here. Remember, we've had an equal high, a retest of this neckline for those that trade chart patterns. My students on this live session will actually know what to do. But here, the neckline, we're jumping on this trade around here, and it's a good trade. If you ask me, the risk to reward, I do more of risk to reward than pips. I don't catch pips alone. I'm more focused on the risk to reward. So calculating the risk to reward, for those of you that also want to hold this trade till next week, is also not bad. 20 pips stop loss to target about 200 or something pips. It's not bad. But preferably, like I said, I want us to wait next week to take this trade because the market is actually stalling. So I guess I've dwelt so much on Euro AUD. If you have any other charts you want me to analyze, just help me put it in the chat box. So I'll just get right into it. Oh, man. USDJPY. USDJPY, from the last time I checked, it was bearish, but let's check it out. Let's see. It's been a while I traded this guy. So USDJPY, let's go down to the higher time frame as usual. Now, when the critical zone, like I said, right, in one of our live sessions, was it last week? I said I was expecting it to buy, and currently we're already at this point. We've almost broken this supply zone. And what do I expect to see? Short term, we've overbought. This was the same pattern I told you guys when we were selling GBPUSD. We oversold, and now the market needs to breathe, right? So the market doesn't just move in one direction. It doesn't just it doesn't just go in one direction, which is uptrend or downtrend. It moves in phases, like it goes up, it comes down, so everybody can feed. So it all depends what you're feeding on. If you're feeding on stop loss or if you're feeding on profits, all right? So, man, you guys, sorry, I'm actually a little bit dull. I'm just tired, right? Sanko FX, you're complaining that you're not seeing anything. What? You're not seeing the USDJPY? Oh my God, I'm sorry. I was on the wrong. Oh God, I was on the wrong screen. I'm using two monitors. I'm sorry. Man. Whoa. Okay, I have to start afresh. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the euro. Do I start from euro AUD? Okay, euro AUD. Let me start afresh. Let me just quickly wrap up there. Euro AUD. Okay, so this is what I was saying on you about euro AUD. I said I was expecting. Man, I'm sorry. Oh, okay. I said I was expecting. Now this market has given us a change of character here after sweeping out liquidity. Whenever you see on my chart a red line like this, it means liquidity sweep. So it has swept out liquidity one. Most people will call it inducement, right? But now it gave us a change of character, meaning change of character. For those of you that have not watched that video, I differentiated between change of character and break of structure. I have the video on YouTube, so you can actually check it. But change of character, this is change of character from bullish to bearish. Change of character. Break of structure, it broke structure, continuous movement. So now market gave us a change of character here. And now I want to see I want to see price pull up, right? I want to see price. Today is Friday. Let price also pull up, as some guys are going to be pulling up in the club. Yeah. I want to see price pull up to this point, right? Before it starts selling. Now, if you're taking this trade from this point, you're going to be risking 20 pips stop loss, which is not bad, but I don't advise you take this trade right now because the market is stalling, is moving, is very choppy. So for you to start taking this trade right now, this is New York session and this market is already dancing shitty bala, right? It doesn't make sense. So I'll just say you guys should chill for a bit till next week. So, but if you're taking this trade, risking this amount, I want to see price sweep out this whole guys here, right? I want to see price go down till this point, which is not a bad thing if you ask me. It's not a bad thing if you ask me. So that was what I was trying to say about Euro AUD, right? I'm expecting a sell on Euro AUD. So USDJPY, back to what I was saying on USDJPY, right? So USDJPY, it's been a while I traded this guy. So like I was saying, I said this guy is in a very critical zone. It's in a supply zone, right? And same thing I was talking about GBPUSD few months back when we were selling, that I said, okay, I expect us to start buying. It's the same thing I'm seeing here. We've overbought. Now, I don't use indicators. For those of you that use indicators, you might check your RSI or whatever indicator you use. It might be showing, yeah, your RSI might be showing overbought, right? That means it actually bought for so long. So now, right now, I'm expecting to see the market breathe for a bit. Honestly, the market go down for a bit. So now, our weekly high, remember, this is the weekly high I had to put here. We didn't really break it that well. We just tapped into it and we continued, meaning this supply zone is still valid and it's still strong, right? So if we go down to the daily, we'd see that, okay, it created the daily high. Let me take out this guy first, right? Let me just put our daily high. Let's start from the daily. So our daily high, let's start from here. We've seen that we've failed to break this daily high, meaning we've been going lower to take out the daily low, obviously. So now what do I expect to see now? That's the main thing, right? That's why we're here. What do we expect to see right now? Let the market breathe. Yeah, let the market breathe. So I want to see the market go like this, right? And sell off. Yes, I want to see, I'm expecting more sell on USDJPY. Remember when I said the last time I checked, I expect to see price sell off. So if we check on the 1 hour time frame, right, you would see price is giving us more like a divergence. Check your indicators, and if you check let's say, draw your trend line, you still see that, okay, this guy is still looking heavily bearish. So now I want to see price. Yeah, price might even decide to take this guy out, give us something like this, and continue, right? That's what price might do actually. So right now, we're just chilling till next week. Personally, I'm not taking any trade right now till next week. I might not take any trade right now till next week. I want to take trades next week. So, but I want to see this daily low being taken out first. I want to see this daily low being taken out on USDJPY. I want to see this daily low being taken out. Yeah. So, which other pair would you want me to trade? What other pair would you want me to trade rather, or to analyze? Sorry. Let's just check EUROCAD. Okay, EUROCAD. Okay. Okay. So I like to see my charts clean. Okay. So what do I expect to see, or what do I want to do? Okay. This guy, in all honesty, this guy might keep going up. Yes, this guy might break this trend line, go up, come back down, right? It's looking more bullish than bearish. Forget this trend line. Forget this trend line. It's looking more bullish than bearish, actually. Looking more bullish than bearish. That's now on the weekly, you've seen we've been buying. Price took out this sell side liquidity. That's what this SSL means, sell side liquidity. For those people trading smart money, I guess, or YCT, whatever. I don't know. I don't trade it. But this is sell side liquidity that has been taken out. So I want to see price actually keep buying. But now you don't just go and place your buy here and place your stop loss here. That's going to be very mighty. The stop loss you'll be using will be very big. And trust me, I don't advise that. That's about 700 and something pips. Doesn't make sense. To catch how many pips? Doesn't make sense. So you chill for a bit. That's what I'm saying. Wait till next week. Wait till next week. So the market will settle down and give us more opportunities to trade. So now price might decide to come back down to this point, right? And buy EUROCAD. Price might decide to sell to this point, then buy. Let's look at it on the 1 hour time frame. Let's look at it now. Yeah, like I said, I expect price to sell. Now, if you draw your trend line on the higher time frame, see what are you seeing? So now price obviously might have to just do this, sell off, then start buying. Sell to this point and start buying. Right? On EUROCAD, I'm bullish on EUROCAD, bearish on USDJPY, and what other pair? And the rest of the pairs I actually said. So back to Euro AUD, let's see what's doing, whether price has gotten to that point. If price has gotten to that point, we might take the trade. If not, we'll just chill. We're not stressing. We don't chase the market. We allow the market come to us, obviously, right? So price is still around that point. Still, you see how price is moving slowly. I don't like to be in the market in the evening. So price is moving actually very slow, and I don't like it. So that's why I'm saying I might not take this trade. And even if I take this trade and I want to swing this trade, I might get stopped out with spread during the weekend, right? So, and I wouldn't want to be caught up in that kind of phase. So that's why I'm saying let's chill till next week. That's why I'm saying let's chill till next week. So, any other pair? Would you guys want me to analyze any other pair? Okay, if we even look at it very well. Okay, on this, from this angle also. Another conference I just saw right now on Euro AUD is giving us something like a head and shoulder pattern. A head, shoulder, the left shoulder, the head, right? Neckline. Are you guys seeing? Obviously, it's giving us something like this. Also, conference number 3. Are you seeing the pattern is printing out? Head and shoulder pattern. Meaning this guy is still going to sell. He's still going to sell like very well. But personally, I'm not going to take this trade right now. Yeah, I'm not taking this trade, but you guys can actually see what it looks like. I'm bearish on this guy, in all honesty. So yeah, guys, I guess we'll have to come to the end of today's meeting, right? I have to come to the end of today's meeting, obviously. Thanks. Let me turn on this camera and just give my normal shout out to you guys. This whole thing will not be complete if I don't give a shout out to all of you. I mean, you guys are the real guys. Let me give my shout out. In respect to you people, I'm removing my cap. All right. So, all right, I want to start by saying a big shout out and a very big thank you to Dayo, Felix, Laura, Sanko FX, Jude. I saw some guys that okay, they're not here right now. And to everybody that joined this live session, I want to say a very big thank you. And as you already know, Echo is active. You guys should not mind me. I'm looking so stressed. I'm so stressed actually. So, but thanks to you guys for joining. Yeah, okay, Sanko, you can send me a DM, no problem. Send me a DM, no problem. You guys feel free. Any of you that want to send me a DM about anything, feel free to send me a DM. Thanks to you guys for joining this last session. See you guys on Monday next week. As you already know, Echo is active. All right, guys.